Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Ink Pulp, and we're back with another Art Before Breakfast and day 3 of the Tea Bag Tag Challenge. I've got some fun stuff today, I think. Um, we'll wait for a few people to get in here. I'll remind you what we did on day 1 and day 2. So we have a little teacup with a tea bag tag, and then here we made some tulips out of the tea bag tags. So that was day 1 and day 2. Hi, Mimi. How you doing, my friend? So, hey, Mike. Hi, Cheryl. So, Mike, we're doing the tea bag tag challenge, and Big Mama put down the challenge. She had a lot of the little tags, that come on tea bags. And she wanted me to each day this week make something that used a tea bag tag. So day 1 was this. Day 2 was this one where I took the tags and made little tulips out of them and used the strings as the stems. And day 3, I've got a fun thing going. I do kind of want to wait till Big Mama gets here, though. I will tell you that I'm going to make it a page, and I'm going to use this gal on the page. So I'll give you that much of a hint. And I am also going to put down, I'm definitely not Googling. I wonder what comes up when you Google it. Hang on. Let me see. I'm brave. I'll do it. Tea bag tag challenge. Oh, it only comes up with videos. Mine is the first one. It just comes up with videos. Oh no, not going to do that. Not going to do that. All right, I'm going to put down some matte medium so that we can lay down. I'm going to use the actual tea bags themselves as the background. And so I'm going to put, oh no, I think I put it across this way. This is what I did. We can let this start drying while we're waiting for Big Mama. So did everybody have a good evening? I did. I got my sale for today all recorded. It's uploaded, and it will go live at noon today. And it's napkins and then those tissues. And Cheryl, I took your idea on the tissues. I'm still selling them by the whole pack, so you can get a whole pack of 10 if you want. But then I took a bunch and made them into a pack of their own. And I'm embracing the wrinkles, by the way, you guys. And the extra little pieces of tea that wouldn't come off. I put together a variety pack. I didn't do that on the napkins, but I do sell them individually if somebody wants them. So I didn't see the need to have to make up a whole variety pack of napkins because people can just get individuals. I don't want to get into selling individuals on those tissues. They're just too small. All right. Tea bag is too bad. Oh, Big Mom is here. Hey! I was just prepping for the tea bag challenge today. It's going to be a fun one. Another kind of whimsical one. But first I'm putting down, and this is a folio for a journal page. And I'm decorating one page of it. All right. Aren't these some yummy tea bags? Look at those. All right. And then I've got one last bit right here. All right. To let this guy dry. And this needs to glue down. Lori B! Headache all gone? I hope so. Anybody want to hazard a guess as to what I might be doing today? All right, put that aside. And so this is gonna be a page like this. Let me something. Oh, Mimi, you have been hanging out with Big Mama way too long. Silly girl. Yes, something with tea bags. Anybody want to take a guess? Oh, my hair is sticking out of there. Isn't that a great background? And again, I don't know why this happens, but it has condensation on the back side and it gets wet. This is actually drying pretty quick. Drying pretty quick. Tea bags in the background. Yep. Aren't those just yummy tea bags? Look at those, you guys. Okay, it's still really wet on the back side. So let me. Hey, Luis. Self-portrait. No, not a self-portrait, but close. It does involve a person. Ooh, look at what it's doing on the backside. That's cool. I have this lace here, but look at this other pattern that it's leaving where the wet part was. Ow, that's hot. All right. All right, there's our page. The baby Jesus. Oh, you guys are too funny. No, we're going to use this gal right here. And I need to pull her down a little ways. Now we can put a little bit of stamping behind her if we want. With some black, maybe. What kind of stamping should we use? Or should I do a stencil? Fairies, butterflies. Nope, nope. No fairies, no butterflies. Let's go back to this grungy set. Oh, I love that so much. I love that grungy. Oh, Lori B, you crack me up, girl. Okay, let's see what she looks like on here now. Okay, how about that with just a little bit of grunge in her? Too Halloweenish? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. And then I've got some of these little dots here that we can use. I'm not going to put it on that one because I don't want it to be like really close to her head. Must have more coffee. All right, let's dry this. I think that's enough grungy. So Cheryl, my grungy girl, and Lori B, what do you guys think so far about the grunge? Are you liking it? I knew you would, Cheryl. I knew you would. All right. She's got to go. I'm going to take her down to her elbow here. So right about here is where she's going to go. Yeah. All right, let me cut her off. We'll put her down. Nobody has guessed yet. So there she is. Now, I thought about using this great big one, but I thought she might just overpower the page. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the bigger one or the smaller one? It's the same girl, just a different pose and different outfit. What do you guys think? Do you like the bigger one or the smaller one? Because I could use either. The smaller one. Wall of tags. Okay. All right, let's put this down, and I know it's going to buckle no matter what glue I put on it. So we'll just use some glue stick. Although, if I remember correctly, that glue stick didn't work real well on the matte medium the last time. We'll try it. I can always put something more on there if I need to. Yeah, it's not sticking. It's not sticking to that matte medium. All right. Let's see, which glue is going to cause the least amount of warping? Is it this stuff? The Fabri-Tac? Oh, ding, 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 Lori B. You got it. We are going to make a hat for her. There's no special prize. You just get the ding, ding, ding sound effects. I don't have any prizes to give you, but you got it, Lori B. I'm going to kind of spread this out so it doesn't make ridges in the image. It's a gift. All right, there we go. Hopefully that'll stay down with not a lot of warping. I think the art or the Fabri-Tac helps with that. In fact, I better keep it out because I'm going to need it. I'll put the matte medium up. Whoops. I got some ink on her face. I guess that was on my fingers. There we go. Good thing it's Timmy inks. All right. All right, then. Let me put away these stamps so I keep cleaning up as I go. I'm doing so well with this cleaning up as I go thing. Whoops. And I dropped one. Hi, Tammy. Okay, and then this will, I don't know if I'll just leave that kind of grungy off the edge and out the bottom. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here's what I have in mind. I have some tea bags, and I am winding the string. Hey, Pam. I'm winding the strings around them because I want that extra texture. So I'm just sort of winding the strings around, and I'm going to glue them down. I played with this for a long time last night. trying to see how I want to do this. And oh, I've got some fun stuff out. We're going to make a fun hat for her. All right. And this one. I think, well, no, I think I can get 4 on here. I'll get one more. All right. And I have got flowers and leaves and sparkly things and burlap and feathers and all sorts of things to make a hat. And so I thought what we would do, and I can turn these different ways. I'll go every other one. Oops, come on. And we'll make her a little hat. I don't know that it'll be like Las Vegas style, but it'll be a hat that will keep her head warm because she's obviously dressed pretty warm. What do you guys think of that? That little hat on her head. And we probably need to... What do you guys think of that? I wish I had my, I took it somewhere else. Where did I take it? I had my little Timmy stapler, and I remember I was using it a different place, and I took it. I don't remember where I took it. The only thing I'm not sure about, well, actually, I do know what we're going to do there. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is glue these together in the shape that we're going to want them. All right. What do you guys think about that for the shape of the hat? What do you guys think? Is that okay? Big Mama, do you approve? And see, I think it needs to come over closer to her face, more like a kind of a beanie thing, and then her hair coming out the end. There, like that. What do you think, Big Mama? Tag, you're it. What do you think about that, Big Mama? Oh, this is the teabag tag challenge, Pam. I have to use the tea bags. So this is going to be very whimsical. Now, I can put ink on these if we want to darken these up. I can stamp over them, or I can leave them red so they pop. And we're going to decorate this hat up. Don't worry. I'm just wondering if we've got the right shape. You would make it, but then I have all that space up there. You would make it a tag coat. Well, I'm going to stick with my original idea because this was my challenge. So I'm going to stick with this because I committed to it and I started it. I started this, so. Oh, I think I need one more because it leaves too much of her head showing. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. This was my idea and it was what I was challenged to do, so I'm going for it. And the whole point of this is to spark inspiration. So, you know, if somebody would rather make a coat or some other thing, then I say that's great. Okay, so this is going to go on her head. Kind of like that. All right, there we go. So there is her hat. Now, I am going to go ahead and glue this down right around the, I'm actually going to pull it up a little bit higher and you'll see why in a minute. Come on. Stay down, baby. This is fun. In her hand as a deck of cards. Well, she didn't have any hands though. Her hands are off the page, Pam. Okay, I'm going to put her down, just this part of it for right now. I did ask, but I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how this was going to look. So by golly, I'm going to do it. But you know, I'm always open for ideas. All right. So there's her hat. Now we're going to decorate this hat. I've got some little burlap. I was trying to keep in sort of the rustic tones, but we're going to put that around her head and give her like a little hat band. I don't know if anybody told Penny. Somebody better tell her. Okay, I'm not going to glue this stuff down until I get all the pieces on. And then I have some green leaves, but I also have, and I did these probably 3 years ago, these are some little dried leaves that I have, that I dried myself. Then I can put another, oops, I broke that one. Okay, what do you guys think of that? with some little dried leaves. Oops, that one's upside down. What do you guys think of that so far? Isn't that fun? I'm going to glue down these leaves because I really like them where they are. So, yes, welcome back, Miss Cheryl. Okay, there's that. And I am going to have to glue these all the way down because they're dried leaves and they're pretty. Some fairy wings. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. But I'm not done yet with this. I've still got some more ideas. Okay. So, you know, Big Mama, you could make a dress out of those tags. You could make hats. Oops. And this doesn't look like just a bunch of pointy tea bags on her head now, which I like. It's come on, glue down. And then let's see, we need one more. Okay. We need one more right here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these guys down because I like them. I like that they are a mini skirt. Well, you could do ruffled layers. You could put them like this. You could put a little ruffle. You could put this and put a little lace over the top, or you could make it a layered skirt. You could do one this way, and go around. You could do something. It wouldn't have to be a mini skirt unless you wanted it to be a mini skirt. I'm definitely going whimsical with this tea bag tag challenge. Okay. Let me get that to set up and dry real quick. Well, Irish coffee has whiskey in it. The true Irish coffee. Is that what you're talking about, Mimi? Oh. Oh my gosh, you are hysterical. All right, I don't know if these go or not. Let's see if... Well, yeah, maybe. Should we put some green leaves in there? Scatter in a few green leaves? Um, did I ever tell you guys my story about Irish whiskey? What do you guys think about that? A little green in there? Hey, Stacy. I would need 2 more though. No, you won't have to be sworn to secrecy. It's really funny. You all know I went to Ireland for work, and I've told the story about getting the flat tire and having the Irish farmer with his heavy brogue come and help us. And so I have some fun stories from there. Well, my dad is a big Irish coffee fan. What about that? Look at that, you guys. You like? I do. So I was gonna buy a bottle of Irish whiskey to take back for and give him for Christmas, because I think it was like nearing the holidays when I was there. And so I was in Killarney actually, and I went into a little liquor store thing, and I told him what I wanted. I said, I want a good whiskey for Irish whiskey or Irish coffee that that my dad can't get in the US. I want something unique for him. So I bought it. And when I went to go home, I had a little shopping bag with me that I had as a carry-on with all my little treasures in it. And I checked my bags, and I get to the gate where I go through the security thing, and they looked at my bag and they stopped it and they said, "Oh, you've got this bottle in here. You can't take that on the plane because it's more than 3 ounces." I was like, "Oh, crap." And the guys at the security counter were like, "Well, you could just leave it with us and we'll dispose of it." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. Tonight at your party." And so I said, "No." Oh, look at her. Isn't she fun? She almost looks Hawaiian, doesn't she, with the greens and the... Now I have some feathers. So I said, no, I'll take care of it. So I went all throughout the airport in Shannon and looked for a box that I could put that bottle in so that I could ship it. I needed a box, just I could check it in and ship it. And oh my word, nobody had a box. And just California very nice. Oh yes, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day at my house. We do say happy Valentine's Day. My husband did say, "Who's your Valentine?" But we don't really. Let's do that. Let's put them in the back. So I went all over, and finally at the bookstore, they had unpacked a new shipment of books, and they had some boxes, a box that fit, and we got some newspaper, and we wrapped it up really good. And then I had to go over to the check-in counter again and check it as a checked bag. And I got my Irish whiskey home. But holy cow, I didn't even think about it when I went through the line. Obviously, I didn't think about it, or I wouldn't have done it. What do you think about the feathers? Does it need more feathers? Maybe a little one right there. I've got some little tiny ones. And maybe you can't see a whole lot of the tea bags. You can, but you can see them, but not real. There, how about that with the feathers in it? You guys like the feathers? 3 ounces of ha. No. You guys like her with her feathers in her hat? I'm gonna glue these in. So Lori B, it's really not, I guess this could be a Las Vegas style headdress, depending on the Las Vegas show she was doing. I can't get this under there because she's sticking to my finger. Oh, I broke it. It's all right. We'll just put it back together. Well, doggone it. I need something to poke it down in there. There we go. Might need to put a little bigger one there. We'll see. So is this at all inspiring, Big Mama? Yeah, I think I need one a little bit bigger right there. Let's see, I'm looking for just, oh, that might be just the right one there. Cut a little bit of it off. Now, these feathers were something that I bought as a result of this group, and I think I was making something. I don't even remember what it was. And Wendy said, add feathers. It was one of the times Wendy was in here. And I didn't have any feathers, so I had to go and buy some. whale poo. Got all these little feather pieces sticking to the end of my glue bottle. All right, where's my lid pick here? I'm going to need to slide this in. So this is something that I never used to have before we did art before breakfast. Now, I have to say that going along with my theme of experimenting this year, this piece definitely fits. I've never done anything like this before, but it sure is fun. I think I might just need to put just a hair to make that stick down just a little bit. I'm talking real low. I do that when I get intense, engrossed in something. All right. All right, there's some feathers, some tea bags, some dried leaves, some silk leaves, some flowers. What are you guys thinking? I've got a little open space right here. This is kind of pulled up, so I thought maybe I would just stick another feather in there. A journal cover? Oh yeah, that would be a cool journal cover, wouldn't it? This has a very Hawaii or Polynesian vibe to me. Don't know why, but it does. Now we need one over on this side to balance it out. Ooh, that one's got a little teal right at the end of it. All right, and there she is. Does she need anything else? And Pam, what are you thinking now that it's done? Are you liking it any better than you did at first? So what do you think about, oh, we've got those little tiny blue flowers that I had yesterday, because I'm thinking that the green is just too much green. Maybe something needs to go over those. I don't know. Maybe, oh, maybe it just needs another layer of flowers. These little, what did I do with them? Hang on, let me find them. But I think there's too much green showing. There they are. What do you think about that? What do you think about extending her hat up a little bit? don't think we need it on the sides. I think just and then maybe a half a one. Yankee Doodle. Yep. Stuck a feather in my cap and called it macaroni. There. How about if we make that a little bit bigger? Or is that too much? And then have the green peeking out. Do you like that second layer of flowers? Well, yeah, there's red, 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 red there, red there. They're showing. They're just very subtle in there. I'm laughing so hard. Do you like those extra flowers on there? Yes or no? Cheryl will be confident in your decisions. Well, I know, but what do you guys like? I don't know if it's too much or not. Yes, what? Yes, you like it, or yes, it's too much? Go for it. The more the merrier. Okay, I kind of agree. I mean, we're going all out on this piece, right? We are going all out. And I have one last thing, one last idea. Okay, so there's those. And then there. Now the green doesn't stand out so much all over there. You have green, whoops, you have green on the sides, but a couple of glue strings on her face. All right. There she is, feathers. And I'm going to leave these little edges just hanging off here. I like it. Now, last thing. We could use one of these black ones. Do we want to put a tea bag hanging off of her hat? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. However, I could put a tea bag pocket. I could put a tea bag pocket on her with a little feather sticking out. What do you guys think about that? And that feather has a little green on the end of it. What do you think about that? And I could put one of these little green leaves with her. Oops, too low. Okay. There. How about Well, I thought about that, Big Mama, but you can't see any of her ears. So I don't know where I would attach it to. That's my only thing. Yeah, I kind of like this. Now, what I am going to do is take my black ink and where the white is, where it had bent, I'm going to put black on there because I don't want any white showing, except for the words. All right. So I'm going to put down some of this Fabri-Tac. And put that down. And that coming out the side. And then we'll put the whole thing down. Has a little pocket on her sweater. Sop up that extra glue there that I got down. And there we go. We now have a pocket on her with another tea bag tag. So now you can definitely see it, Big Mama. There's red ones up here. You can kind of see the red tea bag tags. And you could certainly decorate it so they were more visible if that's what you wanted. I love it. What do you guys think? I know. I don't know that I've ever had this much fun at any live on art before breakfast. This was wonderful. Thank you for playing with us today. Aw. Well, maybe we'll do more of this kind of stuff, just like picking out random stuff like this. Because this has been really fun. We've got some grunge in there for you ladies who like the grunge. We've got some whimsy. That Fabri-Tac did wonders on the magazine. It did not wrinkle it. So I'm sure you guys all knew that already, but I didn't. So if you're wondering, you can put down Fabri-Tac to glue down your magazine images and it won't warp them like wet glue will. This has been a lot of fun. We're not done yet. We still have, what time is it? We still have half an hour. We can do something else. But anyway, so you all be thinking about another challenge. I'm up for doing another challenge. This is putting my creative juices to the test, I'll tell you that. I do have one other idea for Friday. So how long does this challenge go? Does it go through Saturday or does it go through Friday? I know, Big Mama, you can't always be here on Saturdays, so... Oh, you know what I could do with these? Hang on, I just had another thought. I have these little stems. What if we put some little tendrils in there? Oh, I like that idea. Oh, no. No, you said no. The challenge was every day this week you want to see me make something that has a tea bag tag in it. So it was for this week. I'm just wondering what constitutes this week. Look at these, you guys. This is awesome. This is awesome. It's never done till it's done, right? I know. Like, no, it can't go that long. Looks like she's got 2 antennae there, but we'll put some more on. Let's see. Do you guys like these tendrils? I like them a lot. Let's see, where do I want to put that? Maybe right here. There we go. Too much laughter. What do you guys think about this with the tendrils? Because I can pull them out if you don't like them. Well, she's going to have quite the headpiece, isn't she, when I'm done with this? Let's see, where can we stick another one? Right in there? No. Right in there? Oh, yeah. I had these little stems laying out, and this one's too little. You almost can't see it. Let's make a little bigger one. I had these stems left over, and I'm like, well, why not? Come on. And these are not glued all the way down, so they can be shaped. Look at that. Do you like the little vines in it? Or no? Should I take them out? What do you think? Vines in or vines out? Lori B., you haven't weighed in. Are you still here, dear? You like it? What do you think, Lori B? In? Okay. Stacy, thank you. All right. Now I think it's done. I think we've put everything we could possibly put. We've got all the leaves, we've got flowers and tendrils and feathers. And we've got a tea bag tag pocket and some grunge. I am not going to go around the edges, and the reason I'm not is because this is hanging over. This paper is really, well, you know what though? I did it on that other one and it looked really burnt. I probably need to do this. I changed my mind. And this is the one that had vintage photo on it, and then I added the black. She's getting ready for a date. Isn't she fun though? Wouldn't she be fun in a journal? Or like you said, as a journal cover? What would the theme of this journal be if you used her as a journal cover? If she was a journal cover, what would her theme be? What would the journal be about? But if she drove your car right now, you'd love to hang out with her? Yep, she would be a lot of fun to hang out with, wouldn't she, Big Mama? She's got quite a sense of style, that's for sure. All right, there's that. Put my ink back. I'm really loving this ink holder. Did I tell you guys that? I can just reach up there and grab it, put it back easily. Okay, there we go. A little bit of black around the edges. So, Big Mama, did I nail day 3 of the Teabag Tag Challenge? I love her. Did I nail it, Big Mama? You guys weren't sure when I first... '60s and '70s. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool as a journal cover. All right, so this actually is a journal page, and look at all that great texture we got from the water that condensed on the back of it, and then I dried. Got all that great texture up there too. I love it. This is kind of what I had in my mind. Love her. Thank you. We've done Senior Whimsy. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yeah, I do get some crazy ideas. I like getting you guys' input, but I do have ideas of my own. I do. I don't think she needs another thing, do you guys? I'm going to try to kind of wash my hands off a little bit here. So day 3. There's day 1. There's day 2. And there's day 3. This came out of one of those catalogs that I got from Maria. One of those clothing catalogs that girl came from. I'm loving her. Absolutely loving her. I wasn't sure there was a little tear in the tea bag here, but I think that's fine. That little bit of light. No, she's good as is. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think she needs anything else. So there we go. Tea bag challenge day 3. Now I've got a little bit of time left. I've got about 20 minutes. Shall we do? I know that you guys really liked the grungy piece that I did the other day, and then I covered it with that peacock. And I had one person say, "Oh man, you covered it all up." So let's play with another small. Let's play with another small piece. Hey, Luis. No. No, it's not going to go in the memorial journal. All right, let me quickly put this one down. Maybe I'll just use glue stick on this. I know when I first had that base layer down, you guys are like, yeah, that sucks. Tea bag tags as a hat. But I think we did all right by her. All right, let's probably should put some water on that first. Silly me, I know better. I know better. Well, come on. Gotta get more water than that. Okay. There's that. And I may just fold those under. Maybe we'll tear them. We'll see at the end. I'm not going to do that now. All right, let me kind of make this wrinkly. I'm just pushing the tea bag in to get some wrinkles on it. You know, it's funny how the days go. Yesterday we had a ton of people in here. Today we got the important people in here. But you know, we've only got 10. It's funny how the numbers fluctuate. I guess depending on people's schedules but they missed a good one today if they weren't here. I don't know if you're still here, Mike, but oh, you guys, I forgot to show it the other day. Mike sent me a picture of his most recent goblet, and I forgot to pull it up and show it. So let me do that real quick before I forget again. All right, there we go. There's that. And let me A bit intense. I forgot to show your picture the other day. So let me go to ink pulp. And Mike sent a photo. All right, Mike, here is your photo. Do you want to explain what we're seeing? I see that this is the top part of the goblet where you would put the liquid in. So it looks like this is the base, and this piece will flip up, and this round circle here will attach to this one. So it'll be a really tall goblet. Am I reading that correctly? And I see lots of alcohol inks on that mat you have down there. That looks pretty cool. The top with the cup will appear to hover over the base. Oh, very cool. Very cool. So there's Mike's most recent project. He's still working on it. We'll see it when it's done. Always got to show Mike's projects. All right, back to this. Whoops. All right, let's put some, hang on, I want to put all of these supplies in my little, you remember I said I started a little tray beside me so that as I finish with something, I put it in the tray. I know, isn't that cool? Oh, they'll be parallel. Oh. I'm having a hard time envisioning that, so I'll have to see it when it's all done, because that sounds really cool. Okay, I'm putting all my stuff in here in my basket so that I can just go through the basket and put stuff away. I am trying so hard to be diligent about cleaning up as I go. Okay, there's my ruler. Now, let's get, I still love these stamps. Let's do that. And then let's do some of those. And maybe that one. Those are some of my go-tos. All right. Let's put some stamping on this. Got to have some text, but we can do this. Oops, I got it a little crooked there. Okay. Just a little bit of text on there. And then I've got this one again. I love this. This is like rapidly becoming my very favorite stamp ever. Just look at the little grunge that that puts on there. All right. There's that. And then let's put this little tiny postage. Oops. That thing went rolling across my table. There we go. don't know why I'm putting so many of those on there. I just did. And then I've got this one that says Paris on it. So we're just making a whole little background here. And then I think some of these dots would be great. All right. All right, that's enough stamping. Oh, no, now it doesn't look balanced. I need something over here. There. All right. There's a very grungy background. Now, what I think I want to do is some splatters. Some brown, I don't know, maybe some coffee? What do you guys think? Some coffee to really grunge it up more? There, what do you guys think about that? A little coffee on there? That didn't really do a whole lot. So let's go back to the vintage photo. With a little bit of coffee in it. Oh, I guess I did get some there, but not like I wanted to. I'm getting better at the splatter thing. And I like it because it's making some of the stamps run and look really grungy. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Is Cheryl back yet? Look at how, hang on, let me dry this and then I'll show you. I really love this. Look at how the liquids made the stamping like run and smear. I love it. I love it. Now I can tear this off. What do you guys think of this so far? I'm trying to do a really grungy one. Now, I do need help with one thing. What shall we put as a focal on this? I could go completely opposite and put like a rose on here and give it that, Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. Actually, or I could stick with the grungy and put something grungy on it. What do you guys think? I think you should take a lady from a magazine and put a T. Been there, done that. Let's come up with a new idea. All right, that's really grungy. Look at that. I like that just all by itself. All right. Help me out with the focal. What shall we put on there? Because I love that background. That is just so cool, isn't it? Where is that Cheryl Wilm? Yep, why have the t-shirt when you can have the hat? Absolutely. Are you glad we did the hat, Big Mama, after it was all said and done? Let me dry this a little. I got some wet spots on the back. Yeah, it's a pretty cool hat. A pretty cool hat. All right. What shall we use as a focal here? We could put a Timmy person on it, put something behind them, put a Timmy person. I could put, like I said, I could go kind of Beauty and the Beast and put a flower on here. Or, let's see what else I have. I could put some butterflies on there. I've got some papers over here with images. That's kind of cool. We could do something like this. We could put that on there with, let me look in this box here. I pulled out one of these the other day. I could put a ticket with that on there. And then some grungy something behind it, if you like that. Or, oops, I got Mike's comment on the screen. We'll take him off. Not that we don't love you, Mike, but, or here's a, nope, don't like that. Let's see what other, ooh. We could do something like that with a couple of little tiny tags sticking out the side. What do you guys think about that? Let's get the vintage photo out. So does anybody else have ideas for a challenge? Because that was really a lot of fun. When we finish this one, we could do something else. If anybody else has ideas. I'm gonna dirty this up just a little bit here because I don't want it too white. What about that with like one of those? Some of these are really tiny, really, really tiny, but I love them. Here's a little flower. What if we do something like that on there? Do you guys like that at all? And then I can take, let's see if I have a pokey tool up here. I do. So I can put a little pokey tool right through there. And then somewhere here, I've got a bunch of, there it is, sorry silks. I don't know if any of these work. Steampunk journal. This one? Yeah. I'm thinking though, I want to put something through there. Not sure what just yet. Oh, look at this. This is the edging from that tea bag that we used. What if we tried to use that as a tie? As a tag at the top of this, and then that would go with the tea bag theme. You know the little edging, the seam where they kind of come together? That's what this is, and I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I want to get it tight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So if we put that down like that, we put this little stamp on here, and then just put a few other little things behind it. Okay, let me get my glue stick out here. And then You know, I may have to do a stab at a steampunk journal, but you guys would really have to help me because I don't have the first clue about steampunk. It is not a style I am used to. It's not a style I've ever done before. Okay, there's those two, and then maybe we'll put a couple down here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I need it down there. Maybe just one bigger one down here. Let's see about that. What are you guys thinking? I've got this flower that we could put down there. I kind of like that. I'm going to do it because it's different and because I want to make a quick decision. I like, I mean, sometimes it takes me a long time to figure stuff out. Like I played with that hat for ages last night. I said, I got to have something spectacular for the big mama. And I played with that quite a bit. But then other times I like to just kind of craft on the fly and just put in whatever goes. So I think that's going to be it. What do you guys think about that little piece? Just a little, put some backing paper on the back of it. I love this little tag topper with the tea bag piece. What do you guys think? Do you like it? You guys have gotten all quiet on me. And we are past our time, so we're going to call it a video. Put my stuff in my little box here. Put my glue in my glue tray. Look at me just kind of cleaning up as I go. Being so good. Put my water bottles up there. My pokey tool away. All right. I think that does it. So here's what we did today. But she is the queen of the ball. I mean, there's the two little things that we did. Should we do a little, zoomy zoom in here? There you go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by today. This was really a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this challenge. Wait till you see what I have in store for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll be at Penny's. And somebody let Penny know she's got to do something with a tea bag tag. And I'll see you back here on Friday. And I have a really fun idea planned for that. So I love those little tendrils in there. I'll see you back here on Friday. Have fun. Enjoy your day and be good. I love you. Thumbs up if you haven't already, please. And I'll see you Friday or tomorrow at Penny's. All right, everybody. Bye.